Hello, welcome back to Jedidragoon Makes. I'm your host, Jennifer. This is a crochet and knitting podcast. I am your host, like I said, Jennifer. I go by Jedidragoon online. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And thank you all for coming back and watching my show. Sorry, I've been sick this week, so might be some congestion. Okay, so as always, I start off with the WIPs. I do WIPs, then I do works in progress, anything I've bought, which I'm not showing that this week. And then I talk about life. So, let's start with finished objects, because, yeah, there's quite a few. Okay, first thing I'm going to show you is my daughter's. I made a loaf cat. So these are kind of popular right now. And I wanted to make my daughter one because she likes the YouTuber Afmal. And she likes the Afmal kitties. And this is sort of the same shape in that as the Afmal stuffies. So I made her one. And he's really cute. He's pretty easy. I used safety eyes, nose, did a little embroidery. I think I messed this up, by the way. This was supposed to be all this color. But yeah, I screwed it up, but it's really cute the way I did it. So, and she likes it, and there's its tail. So I made this, and everybody promptly fell in love with this thing. So I decided I'd go and get some more stuff. You better not start barking during this video. I'll turn the computer. There's Buster. Buster. Hi, boy. Anyway. So, yeah. Real simple pattern. No Catchy Name has a tutorial out how to do this, but I bought and purchased the pattern off. It'll be in the description below. Annie Caraway. It's a loaf cat. It's like 5-in-1. You can make it like a lot of different types, but this is the one I made for my daughter. So, everybody fell in love. My husband fell in love with this. My husband, Jason, I never thought he was a big stuffy person. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what Afmal kitty looks like, a stuffy, she has one right here. This is one of them. So, as you can see, this is why I made her one of these, because they're very similar in shape. But yeah, I never took my husband to be a stuffy person. So he fell in love with it. So I was out looking. I went to Hobby Lobby because he wanted me to, if you remember the crochet ghost I made, he wanted me to make him a big giant one. So my first thought was get the same kind of yarn I used for this and make a giant stuffy ghost. That didn't happen. I bought a different type. But while I was there, I came across this adorable fur yarn that Hobby Lobby has. And we just watched the Beetlejuice movie recently. The new one. So I saw it. And I got an idea. So I made him a Beetlejuice inspired kitty cat. So here's the white face. I stitched this on. I'm getting better at the stitching. I gave it safety eyes, safety nose, and I have this purple around the outside. It doesn't look very purple because I'm using my laptop computer. And then I had this black and green yarn that I thought was Beetlejuicy, and then more purple, white, gave him a little white tail, and I gave him a cat butt. I don't know if you can see it real well, but he has a cat butt. So this is my husband's Beetlejuice cat, and it's a little off-center because I didn't pay attention to the pattern. So a few issues I had while making this was this yarn and this yarn are different weights. So I had to go up a crochet hook for this and then go back down a crochet hook for this. But he's nice and fat and squishy, and I kind of like him actually. But yeah, you can tell the difference in size and fatness. So yeah, this is what happens when you change yarns. 2 different weight yarns in a pattern, in the same pattern when you're not supposed to. But he's squishy. Everybody loves him. I have gotten harassed and teased about this cat butt, but it was for him because I felt like being ornery. So I made him. And I'm saving the big one for last. Nah, this will just be well, during all this, I decided I'd make a trick-or-treat bag for my daughter or somebody, but I got told this is too small. This is the Jayda In Stitches trick-or-treat bag, and the cat is the size. And this is made in Red Heart color block yarn. And it's a very cute bag. It's just, I got told it's not big enough. It needs to be a bit bigger. So, but it's very easy pattern. It's nice and simple. It's a free tutorial online. Like I said, I'll leave links in the description below. That's why I'm doing this on my laptop, so I can just do everything at once. But yeah, this is the bag I made. I just need something to kind of work on during these projects that was kind of easy. I still have this much yarn left. If you're curious, I bought this because I was trying to go outside my comfort zone in colors, and I wanted to see what it looked like crocheted up, and now I've knit with it, I've crocheted with it. I don't really know what else to do with this. Except make a whole bunch of granny squares with it. Because I might make a spider for my daughter, though. But yeah, this is just like this never-ending skein of yarn that I can't get rid of. Do not buy yarn outside of your comfort zone. Sorry about this mess. Alright, so the reason I went to Hobby Lobby was a fun day. Because I was sick. And all that. So this will probably be a pattern. He wanted a giant ghost stuffy. How big is a giant ghost stuffy? This is how big a giant ghost stuffy is. This is the ghost stuffy I made. I used no pattern. It's blowing out my camera a bit because he's so big and white and puffy. I just finished this morning. I gave him a couple eyes. This is actually a smaller weight yarn than this, but I wasn't going to get more of this to do this. Yeah, he's big fat boy. He could be the host. And then I got some sort of fur yarn. It's a Hobby Lobby brand, but I got some fur yarn, held it double, and made little ghosty feet. If you hold them just right, it looks like a tutu. Here's the bottom. But yeah, my husband now has his giant ghost. No, I did not like working with it. I had to order a 30mm crochet hook to do this because I tried my biggest hook. My biggest hook I have, which I bought years ago when I first learned how to crochet. It was on clearance at Hobby Lobby. Was a Lion Brand 19mm crochet hook. And yeah, that wasn't big enough. So yeah, I had to order a T30 or 30mm boy crochet hook to make this bad boy. And yeah, I did not enjoy it. I don't plan on making another. So if you want this pattern, which I did write down how to make it, somebody's going to have to volunteer to make Big Ghosty. To be a pattern tester. Have a couple pattern testers for this. Because, yeah, I'm not making another one. He was a pain in the butt, and I still need to figure out what the gauge was. No, I don't use gauge when I write my patterns. I make the patterns, then I check the gauge. Not how you're supposed to do it. Well, I do when I do a sweater, but I've only have one sweater in the works right now, but that's a totally different beastie. But yeah, those are my makes. Bless this cute little kitty. W.I.Ps. Okay, so W.I.Ps wise, I have blankets. I'm still working on the blankets. I thought I was done with this Great Granny. I'm not done with this Great Granny. I got told it needs to be made bigger. Surprise there. And I'm using a size L crochet hook, 8mm. This is my Clover. I like these hooks. I also love the ones from Hobby Lobby because they are, where is it? It should be in here. Might not be in here. It's not in here. Oh, here's one. Yeah. These, I like these real well. They don't give me wrist pain or anything. And they're really cheap. They're like $1.89 for a crochet hook. Maybe $2.89 if it's a bigger size. But yeah, I love these things. They're nice. They fit well. They have a nice long neck. They're pointy. And they have the little curve I like on the these hooks. And they're not sharp. So I highly recommend the Hobby Lobby crochet hooks. Now I gotta figure out what project bag that was in. Okay, anyway. I'll stand up. Or at least hold this up. I got yarn attached. Did I put a stitch holder in it? No, I did not. But this is what I got so far. This is the Great Granny. Yes, I can see you. I've gotten told it needs to be bigger, so I'm working on another round or two of the repeats. It is not going to take 6 days because this is day 6. And I'm wanting to get done so I can start on a more fun project like my Halloween blanket. I may just start on the Halloween blanket just so I have something fun to do while I'm working on that. I was going to do the Halloween blanket as a square, but if I'm getting so frustrated with that, I might as well go with the star blanket. But yeah, that's the Great Granny blanket by Betty McKnits. It's easy. It's great. I just get really bored of doing the squares. I like the star-shaped. The star-shaped blankets are really fun. Doing squares after a while just gets repetitive and boring because these sides get so long that you get bored. Actually, I just get bored of blankets at a certain point. I hate doing blankets, but everybody likes watching me do blankets. Don't be a YouTuber. If you get bored of stuff and people like seeing it, don't be a YouTuber. Alright, here's my fun project. So, you've seen this, maybe? What? Oh, there's my other elf crochet hook. I put all these away because I haven't been using these. But yeah, this is a Superstar blanket. It's made out of, I might have shown you last time, but I'll tell you again. It's made out of Hobby, yeah, you can't really see that. Hobby Carnival. It's 100 grams, well, it's 3.5 ounces, 262 yards. It recommends using a size 7G crochet hook, 100% acrylic. The color is 18. So it's this purple, dark blue, white color. And yeah, I love this color. It's gorgeous. And it's working up really nice. So, this is it so far. I have one of my little stitch markers I made on it. But yeah, I'm doing the Superstar the 6-day Superstar blanket. No Ernie. Ernie? This is Ernie. He's my kitty. He also thinks I'm not doing anything, so he can jump up there. But that's my Erniekins. Anyway, so it has a whole bunch of points. It's kind of hard to show it off because of all the points, but I love how it's looking. The yarn's gorgeous. The whole thing is really pretty. I really like this. I'm sorry the camera is not working out well today, but this is my Superstar blanket. It's really simple pattern. I've seen a lot of people say this goes with this project. This goes in here. I'm using like a size 9mm crochet hook because it started curling. I didn't want to go bigger, but I had to. I've heard a lot of people say the pattern's confusing, but I haven't found it to be. But then I'm a really experienced crocheter. I'm putting that back in here. I say really experienced. Well, I guess after learning how to do these, I am experienced. There's things I won't touch, but that's just personal reasons. So I've heard people say it's a really complicated pattern. I don't find it complicated. I find it pretty easy. Of course, if you actually count your stitches, you might have a problem. I don't count my stitches. Yes, I'm horrible. I know. But counting is not something I enjoy. If it's something like that where it doesn't matter too much, I don't count. I don't really count on these either. I'll count where it's necessary, and then if I don't think I need to, I don't count anymore because... And then when I write my patterns... I have to go count the stitches, or like the giant ghost, I just kind of fudge it. Like, if my giant ghost pattern probably won't have any counting done because I didn't count it while doing it. So, and my other patterns, I will count them, but it annoys me. Ernie, this is not the time for cuddles. All these nice people do not want to see you. Okay, maybe they do, but... Okay, the next project is living. This is Jayda In Stitches' Big Beautiful Basket. I made it out of scrap yarn. Ernie? Okay, down. So, I made this out of scrap yarn a while ago, because I was trying to use up scrap yarn. Whole tote right behind me. Still not used up. This bag, where is this attached? I forget what color I was using. Anyway. So I'm working on another one. This is in cotton yarn. I've got the base done. This was supposed to be my just work on, give myself a break from YouTube. Yeah, that didn't happen. This is the base of the new one. This is a 10mm crochet hook. This is the only one where I don't like the color on it because it has white lettering. It's a size N 10mm crochet hook. So I got the bottom done. I'm starting to work on the sides. And I'm trying to use up some of my cotton yarn. This is full of scrap of cotton yarn. Will I use all this? No. Where did my yarn go that I was using for this? Oh, well, there's the yellow. There's this. These are what I have right now. And this. So these are the three I'm holding together right now. This one I can feel. This is, I love this cotton from Hobby Lobby. These are either peaches and cream or the others and cream yarn. Actually, this might be Hobby Lobby. Just Hobby Lobby's dishcloth. Regular Crafter's Choice cotton. Yeah, I have so much. I'm just trying to use it up. And the way I thought to use it up was make another basket. I need to think of more uses. Because this is, yeah. I still have, like, ones I haven't used yet. Some reason I have, like, a bunch of these. Blue ones. But yeah, this is full of cotton yarn. I just picked out anything that came out of my bag easy because I have a tangled mess in there. And I found this because I figured, hey, what the hey? I don't have anything in this. Might as well use it for a crafting bag. Yeah. Actually, this would work better for a trick-or-treat bag. Okay, so that's all the works in progress. There probably would have been more if I hadn't finished a lot of stuff. Ernie, you want to come back and cuddle now? We're talking about life stuff. And I haven't worked on the Phoenix, the Sophia cow thing because I haven't felt like it, like always. Ernie, you want to show them what you look like? And this is my cat, Ernie. This is my skinny kitty. He's also lives up to his name of Trouble, Ernie. This week. What has been going on this week? Well, I've been sick with a cold. I told you last week, I figured out the whole aspirin thing. I was feeling great. Then Saturday, I came down with a cold. And it's not been as bad as usual, but I was getting really tired and grumpy. And so it's been... Tired, grumpy mommy is not a good mommy. We also didn't have Bible practice on Sunday because we had ministry leaders meeting. It went okay. What else? Tuesday was my day off. I was like, cool, I can stay home all day, not have to go anywhere, and I can get to feeling better. That did not happen. Patrick's trumpet got the slide stuck, so I had to go to Marion and drop off his trumpet at the music shop in Marion. It's in downtown Marion. It's Musicians One Stop. So I had to take that in, get that put in to get them to fix it. And let's see, what else happened? So I went up there, then went to Hobby Lobby, picked up some yarn for projects, some I didn't need. So went home, really tired and exhausted because I didn't go back to bed and sleep. So hubby gets home. He's like, what are we having for dinner? I'm like, I'm sick. I'm tired. I don't feel good. I don't care. So we went to dinner. Mary. We took his mom, went back to Hobby Lobby, picked up the yarn for the big ghost here. And, you know, life stuff. So yeah, by the time we got all done, because we went Steak and Shake for dinner, I was just done. So it was just one of those, and then I had to go work the next day, and the one truck came on time, came early, the other truck didn't come on time and came late, and we're scrambling to get stuff done, and yeah, I got tired and grumpy, and then yesterday we had dentist appointment and all that. So yeah, it's been a fun week. And yeah, that's about all that's been going on. So we have Bible practice on Sunday. I'm up to chapter 7 on writing the questions, so I'm at a good spot. I'm just really want to do well this year at it and show the church how well we can do. And I got a cuddle bug. But other than that, life's been going good. I've just been tired, grumpy, so, you know, what are you going to do? Well, I'll talk to you guys later. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'll see you all next time.